Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny Love with Jenny Love Journals. And today guys, I'm just gonna show you a quick flip through of this gorgeous Timeless Treasures junk journal that I just got done making. Now, this is the Timeless Treasures kit from, I believe, My Porch Prints. Some of you actually might remember we did a few tutorials on some projects that are actually in this journal that are still up on my channel if you guys want to go check those out. And I finally got this done. I mean, it only took me a few months to slowly get it done, but as you guys know, if you've been following my channel, a lot of things have been kind of popping up in life, making it almost impossible for me to get any type of crafting in. So I finally was able to get this done. Here it is, guys. Here is the finished product. This is a 2 signature journal, and if you hear some weird noises, my dog is over here in his bed just kind of playing around and wrestling with himself. He's being a weirdo. Anyways, guys, so here it is again, 2 signatures, nice and chunky. As you guys can see, I have it closed together, or a closure here that is wrapped around the entire journal, so it is loose once you untie it. And I just kind of made this tassel here. I used the leftover ribbons that I had set aside for this specific project. I tore up some of the material. As you can see, it's the material or the fabric that I used on the cover. I tore up what I had left of that and added that in there. I tied some buttons to the ends of the strings, and these are some of the leftover buttons that I had from the project itself. Gorgeous project, tons and tons of fun to make. I love the way the front came out. And this is a piece of ephemera from the kit itself. And I put the book plate up here, The Good Old Days, because again, this is Timeless Treasures. So you'll see once we start flipping through that it's basically a lot of antique-y type items. And this tassel is secured with a bulb pin, so you can just unclip it if you want to take it off. It's not so big and bulky, so I'm just going to leave it on as we do the flip through, no big deal. This journal is not for sale. I did make this journal for a friend of mine, but again, I do custom order journals. If anybody is interested in any of the journals that I make, if you want something similar, it may not come out to be exact, but it will be as similar as it can be. Just shoot me an email. My email is in my about section here on my channel. All right, guys, let's open this baby up. Like I said, this is just secured with just a ribbon. It's not attached or anything, it's loose. Okay, so we're gonna open it up here. It is done with a hidden spine, as you can see, and I just kind of covered that up with some more fabric to hide all of that nonsense under there. As soon as you open it up, we got a pocket right here, and I made a little notebook. Here's a little tag, and this is a notebook. It's got, I believe, 12 sheets of paper in there, and this is from the kit itself. Again, the kit is the Timeless Treasures kit from My Porch Prints, and all the papers, most of the ephemera that you'll see is also from the kit. I love the images, they are just beautiful. In here, I just kind of put a prayer card in there to kind of, you know, lift the spirits a little bit. And also we have another little notebook I made. I did a 3-hole pamphlet stitch here with a piece of pretty pink lace. And I believe there's also 12 pages in here as well, so that you can journal. Okay, over here. This is funny. I know you guys already see it. You're like, Jenny, those are upside down. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And I don't know why I did that. Honestly, I really don't know why I did that. I wasn't paying attention or something when I was doing these specific things. I don't know. I could have been watching a movie or listening to my audiobook or just jamming out to music or even talking to my husband or something when I was doing these. I don't know, but I realized later on that they were upside down, and I'm like, oh my god. Okay, but anyway, it is what it is at this point. So there are tags in these. All of my tags are backed. I backed them onto index cards to make them you know, nice and thick and durable. These tags are adorable. And again, this is the ephemera from the kit itself. Try to stay in frame here. Gorgeous images. This is a flip out project. This is a project that we did together, is on my channel, and this flips out here, and as you can see, we put some die cuts and things on here, and we used a book page. The outer edge of this is a book page. This whole thing is actually a book page. We did some collaging and stenciling here. There's another die cut butterfly, and up here there's a tag that goes in there, and I think my dog hears these sirens outside, so now he's whining. All right, and then when we turn the page, so this is a wraparound, by the way. Again, this is a project we did that is still on my channel if you want to go and check it out and make one. This wraps around, and we have another a journal card in here that goes in there. That was a fun project. We have an Edith Holden page right here, and I chose the April page because this journal is kind of springy, spring-like, not springy, spring-like, springish. I don't know how you would say that. Aside from, you know, the antique things, it is very spring-like. I think it's because of the colors, right, and some butterflies and things like that. Here I left this blank because it's lined, so it gives you some journaling space. And of course, on the back of every tag and journaling card, there is journaling space. Here is another project that we did together that is on my channel. This is kind of it's got a belly band and 2 pockets, I believe, and in this little belly band, here, let me take it out this way. We just have a little envelope, and I put, what did I put in here? I put some stickers and stuff in here so that my friend, who will end up receiving this journal, can embellish it further if she wants. Here we have a few tags here in the side pocket, well, a journal card and a tag in the side pocket. Again, this is made out of old book page, as you can see. So a lot of these projects we did with recycled material, making use out of old books. Up here at the top, we have a large tag that has been backed to make it thick and durable. That's adorable. We put some buttons on here, some die cuts, and made it really pretty. So again, if you want to learn how to make this project, this is on my channel. Okay, flipping over here, we have obviously an envelope, paper clipped. I just put or tied a ribbon onto the paper clip. And in this envelope, we have some ephemera, and we have some textured paper I thought was really pretty, and a pretty journaling card. Again, that is backed. Again, all of my ephemera, journaling cards, tags, things like that are always backed onto either index card or cardstock to make them thicker. And we're just going to paper clip this back onto the edge like that. Right here we have this. I turn this into a pocket, and this is just kind of a thing. I'm not going to unravel it, but it's it pulls out into 4 tags that are all connected to each other. And then we have some little tickets right there. I think those are adorable. And I turn this into a little pocket. I thought that was cute. By the way, when you see this, this is avocado stained paper, and this is tea stained paper. The avocado stained paper is actually Angela Kerr's from her digitals. So I don't think that she has an Etsy store anymore. I do know that she has a website, so you're gonna have to go to her YouTube channel to find her website where you can download her avocado paper. This tea stained paper is mine, and you can get this as a digital in my Etsy store, and the link to that is in the description box below. And again, you can download the tea stained digitals and print them out yourself if you don't have time to make your own tea stained paper. So that also leaves a good amount of journaling space too as well. Okay, over here we have a beautiful image, and on the back we have a cute little pocket with some ephemera in there. The center of the signature here, I just kind of tied a ribbon onto the string. Put a little sticker up there to kind of make this page pop a little bit. Didn't want to do too much because there's a lot going on there. This is a stencil on a piece of tea stained paper. This is Paris. I love this stencil. Avocado stained. Over here I made this long adorable pocket, and I put some tickets in there. Beautiful image. images, more space for writing. Here on the edge of this Edith Holden page, on this paper clip, I just tied a piece of the fabric. I just ripped a piece of the fabric off that is on the cover of this and tied that to the paper clip. I mean, I try to do as much as I can with the leftover fabric, even if it means ripping it up and using it for little things like that, because it's gonna look cute and it's better than just tossing it aside. So we have some stickers in here, several stickers, several tags in this envelope. Actually, so much in there that it was hard to pull it out. So, all right, we're gonna clip this back on. I believe it was at the bottom of the page here. Okay, I think it was the other way because I remember I didn't want to cover the image on the other side of this Edith Holden book page here. Yes, that's the image I didn't want to cover. This, I just fussy cutted this out and glued it onto the tea stain page here. This is just kind of a little notepad that I made for writing, and we have a server's check here, which I thought was cute. This old lined paper I actually coffee dyed myself, and then back here is all tea stained, so you can journal on this as well. I thought that was cute. Little page tab up here, little double pocket here. This actually does not go with this kit. I believe this goes with a different kit. This one does go with this kit though. There's another pocket right here. So this is just a little mini, I don't know, thing I made for writing, a little notepad, but the paper is thick. It's like a cardstock paper, and then a tag, of course, that's been backed. Okay, that's the last of the first signature. Okay, now getting into the second signature. Okay, I do apologize. That's my notifications on my tablet. This is a 4-pocket little stacky thing. Again, these are all backed. And I thought this was adorable. You can stuff more than one thing in each pocket if you want, but I only put one in there because I didn't want to make it any chunkier than it is, because obviously it's going to gain more bulk when the person who gets it starts using it. So I always like to keep that in mind too. Love that image. Love that image. That as well. This is one giant pocket, and what I did is I took one of the pages from the kits and I made a note, like a large notepad out of it, which I thought was a good idea. You can just take it out completely and write your notes or journal, or even your grocery list, your shopping list, whatever. And I have it up here in this big pocket here. Okay, this is the project. Just like in the first signature, we made 2 of these. We made these together. Again, this is the collaged side, and it does flip, and there is a tag in the top, and this was made out of old book paper. Again, it flips. And then on the other side, it does turn into a pocket, which we have a journal card in. What is wrong? My goodness, he's a little weenie whiny today. All right, another Edith Holden book page sewed into the signature, and beautiful image. Right here we have a little pocket with a tag, and I did a little cluster here with some washi tape, some fabric, a sentiment, and a button. Let me bring that closer. I thought maybe it gave that little pocket some extra pop, you know. All right, this is a gate that we made also together, which that video is on my channel as well. And I call it a gate because it opens up like this, and there are 3 pockets in here. This is not ephemera, this is a stamp that we made, or I'm sorry, a piece that we made with stamping. This pocket is still open, that's glued on, so you'd have something still to go in this pocket. And I thought this project was a lot of fun. I love projects like this. Okay. I was gonna say, it feels like we're skipping a page. All right, some tea stained paper here. We got 3 pockets over here. We got some cute ephemera in there. Another one of those, excuse me, one of those little notebooks I made out of the pink cardstock, and medium-sized tag at the top. Okay, over here we have another envelope that we have paper clipped onto the edge of the tea stain page here. And inside we have, oh, it's just this little notepad that I made. See, I love, obviously, if you haven't figured that out by now, I love making little notebooks, and little notepads and writing boards and things like that to go in my journals, because it gives a lot more writing space than just a few blank pages here and there, and then a few tags and journal cards to write on the back of. So I always like to try to incorporate as many little notebooks as I can as well. That's on the side of the avocado page. Lovely image. Right here's a big journal card, and then on the back is another journal card with that image behind it. Another Edith Holden, a pocket, and here we have, I think, is it three tags, but I have a brad attached so you can swing them out and you can write on them, you can write on the back of them. So a little fun interactive piece here. Another one of these skinny little pockets with some more tickets inside. Now these are right side up, guys. I must have been paying attention when I was putting these ones on. Here's some more tea stain paper over here, and we have some cute little tags inside of these pockets. Of course, they match the pockets themselves. How adorable. Oop. On the back of here, we have these two, labels. They're like large labels, cardstock. Very thick cardstock, actually, thicker than your average. And I just kind of put a brad in there to make that interactive as well, and you can write on those if you want. Make sure that's, yep. The brad feet were over here on the other side, so I just kind of glued this on to cover the feet up so you wouldn't see them. Here is a side pocket in the back. I have a journaling card, 2 journaling cards here, and I put a piece of the coffee stained lined paper in here I had left over from when I made that little notebook flappy thing I showed you earlier. I had that left over, so I figured I'd stick that in there. And on the last page here in the back, we have a fabric pocket here. This whole thing is a pocket, and I put 2 large tags in there for journaling as well. And that's it, guys. That is the Timeless Treasures journal. Again, the majority of the ephemera in here, as well as the papers, other than the Edith Holden and the coffee stained, tea stained, and avocado stained papers, do come in the Timeless Treasures kit that is sold by My Porch Prints. So again, if you want to make something similar, go over to their Etsy, their Etsy store, and grab that digital kit and get to work. This was a lot of fun to make. Again, it took a while because, you know, a lot of stuff just kept happening in my life, and I finally got the chance to sit down and finish this bad boy. It is for a good friend of mine who it was supposed to be her birthday gift, but I kind of missed the bar on that one and I didn't get it done in time, but I will be seeing her in a few days, so she'll be receiving this. Hopefully she doesn't see this video before, I don't know. We're gonna have to play that one by ear. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this flip through video. Again, if you have any ideas or anything that maybe you would like as far as a junk journal and you don't have time to make one, shoot me an email. Again, I do custom orders. Email me anytime, guys, even if it's to show me your own projects. I would love to see them. So anyway, again, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. We have a lot of good stuff coming up. Thank you again, guys, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.